Thank you very much for the invitation which was extended to my ministry and the Malawi at large. It is an eye-opener that we participated and also to showcase what Malawi is offering in terms of energy. Energy is very, very important in terms of the development of the country. You cannot develop without energy. You can't talk about health without energy. You can't talk about education without health, without energy. You can't talk about industry without energy. Energy is the driver of economy. However, I would like also to thank His Excellency Dr. Lazarus Makathi Chakwera, the State President of Republic of Malawi, that he set a bar for our ministry that Malawi, come 2025, should have 1,000 megawatts to the grid. Indeed, the previous administrations were not showing interest in investing in the energy sector. Currently, we are going to be connected with the Mozambique, the MoMA, Malawi and the Mozambique interconnector, where it's the first interconnection to take place in our country. So we are looking forward also to have another interconnector between Malawi and Tanzania, but also Malawi and Zambia. My emphasis is that when we are doing these projects, we mustn't look at them at a national level, but we should look at them at a regional level, because the opportunities are there. And also the countries are interlinked to each other. Malawi and Tanzania, we share the same waters. And when you look at these waters, Lake Tanganyika, Lake Victoria, then the Indian Ocean, but also Lake Malawi, sharing with Tanzania. But also there are certain rivers which are also making the boundaries between the two countries. When you're looking at the north of Malawi and the southern part of Malawi, there is Ruvuma, which is starting from Tanzania, and it's passing through Mozambique and coming into Malawi. When you look at Songwe, where we have also a joint project on the Songwe hydropower plant, and we'll be sharing the power with Tanzania. So these are the projects which Tanzania alone cannot achieve. If Malawi goes alone, cannot achieve. That's why I'm saying that some of these projects should be coordinated at a regional level, whether at the East African bloc or SADC bloc. However, I would like to urge most of the companies, those who are interested, because our laws and our policies now have been opened up, that we are inviting the independent power producers to come in so that we can achieve the dream and the inspiration of our State President, His Excellency Dr. Lazarus Makathi Chakwera. There are opportunities in terms of investing in energy. So energy, as we can see, most of the countries, they have got deficit. So a country which has got a surplus of energy can be traded into another neighboring countries. It will be very good when all these countries are connected, whether we are connected under Southern Africa Power Pool, SAP, or Eastern African Power Pool, so that we can share the resources. We are moving into new technologies, and these technologies need exchange of expertise, exchange of information. Let's not leave any country behind. There are some countries like Malawi which got a big deficit, and we need to be taken on board That's why I'm encouraging all the investors that don't look only at one country, but across the region, so that we are not going to leave anyone behind in terms of energy issues. I'm very glad because we are sharing a lot of common issues between Malawi and Tanzania. When you look at the fuel, how we are getting our fuel from Tanzania into Malawi, these are the things also we should promote and also participate, because Tanzania is dreaming very big in terms of having pipeline with the Zambia. But also, before going into Zambia, the nearest country is Malawi. So we can branch off, or there can be another connector into the pipeline to Mbeya before it goes to Zambia. When it comes to rail, also the same thing. So even if we are using wagons, then Malawi also will be benefiting. Even if you are using vessels, Malawi also will be benefiting. So it was an eye-opener and a good opportunity for us also to attend and hear what are the expectations and the plans of Tanzania as a government, but also the private sector, which is also developing a lot of issues and the energy issues in the country. Finally, I would like also to urge the countries within the region to open up issues of energy, and also the policies and the bottlenecks, so that the participation of women in energy should be also considered. The participation of the disabled in the energy sector should be considered. The participation of youth in the energy sector also to be considered, because some of these bottlenecks, it hinders the beneficiaries and those who are most vulnerable in terms of biomasses, especially women. So the consideration of women in the energy sector should be very, very important, because these are the ones who are much vulnerable in terms of biomass diseases, because of the smoke, because of getting firewood, for fuel wood. So they travel long distances. So this is the time. Now we should move that women should be given an opportunity of LPG gases, but also this green energy, so that the life expectancy should be long. Let's talk also about the immigration of people from rural areas into urban cities, because no one would want to stay in the rural area where there is no electricity, where he or she cannot use the laptop, where she or he cannot charge a phone, where he or she cannot communicate with other doctors if he or she is a medical doctor, because today things are well connected. So let's consider about the rural masses. So the issue of rural electrification is very, very important, and our government should consider in looking into those policies, so that we minimize the migration of rural people into urban cities. But also, if we don't give electricity to the rural masses, these people will follow us with charcoal, they will follow us with the biomass into our urban cities. But let's provide the much needed energy. And to achieve that, let's work together. Thank you very much also for giving me an opportunity to air our views and the participation in this Congress of 2022, and indeed looking forward to the resolutions which have been made, and also looking forward to many of the companies which attended this conference, that there are a lot of opportunities in the region, especially to Malawi. I can say to them, karibuni in Swahili.